Exactly. I mean, another thing I want to mention is that what people were saying every 20 minutes, people were saying this every 20 minutes. Another thing I wanted to say, it tasted so good, but I can't really judge for you. Why don't you try it? Another thing you should do before lunch, before dinner, before breakfast. People say it's the best thing to have before any of those meals. Have it with the meal, and you'll be full. You won't even want your entire breakfast, entire lunch, entire dinner. Just do what people say. And why even reach for the wallet? I was on the phone. I called you, right? While I was on the phone with you, you know what? All I had to do was use my finger. Home button. How do you want to pay? Shortest way? It sends a short signal. Quick. Welcome to Pink Shorts. I'm your host, Alan Merriweather, and motivational speaker. Today's show is Pink Shorts Adobe Willustrator series. We've added in a new number to this title. This is our new 569 series. This is about daycare on Mondays. 1964. I was created for a purpose. The five in that title represents five sides. If you look at the HUD logo of us, you'll put it together, five sides. Our next title is Premon-ition. Premon dash, because you have to get, we're missing something in there. Monica. Premonition, ent, which kind of, I can't really explain that. Something about four people, in an embassy somewhere. And then you get where Larry was staying across the street. Then we have 2017, semicolon, 2021. Does the boy know something that we don't? I would like to bring my co-host, Food and Purge. That's me. I'm the important one. I'm the one that does this. Don't do that. All right. Sorry. V Siri is our home button. Hi. Press home and I auto answer. Welcome to Correlation Airlines. We're now located on Five Brothers Road. Five sisters. Five brothers. Five Pentagons. Oh, yeah, that's true. Today's show we'll be talking with the House of Rhino Court. It sounds like what it means. What does it sound like? What does it sound like? Like a rhino, an animal, a hippopotamus, hippocampus. I can hear you. I know what you're thinking. What's on your mind? Nothing's on my mind right now except all of this corruption. It's crazy. Corruption! Speaking of this website you pulled up without, explaining, I'll just say that, yeah, they always used to eat there. Every time. And there's something about Byron that doesn't ring a bell. Ring the bell! Ring, ring, ring. Stop requesting. Getting back to the title, 569. Maybe we should invite our guests so they can talk in the background. Everyone say hi to Rhino Court, the house of 6788. That's the number. Look at your license, New York State. 678 house. 8 houses. Um, who do we want to talk to? We got a whole hour of the views on at the same time. The View on ABC is watching us. They're probably um, inspired from our show as well. We like that. Inspired. The view is kind of like a 3D view of building blueprints to buildings, like Manhattan Bagel. Put it in the bag. Judge Baggett. Judge Bagels. Okay. People need to get that smart draw production. Let's talk to him. I think he's live again on the blue screen. Is he green screening? Green! CGI! He's green screen. We're gonna watch him a little bit and then we'll talk to the Wikipedia in correction. Um Oshkosh's Google page is different. He was born on the 10th of March and then the 22nd of January. I don't know. Something about would you like an 850 score all over again? Give me a new one. Equifax. The Taliban. TransUnion Experian. Let's talk about the pharmaceutical Taliban. I think that's a good segue. Pharmaceutical Taliban. People are wondering about a million ways to go, and people need to know there's a Taliban of pharmaceutical companies. Would you like to know all of them? How else will we control health? CDC. The Taliban. All right, let's give these guys a list of companies. 1,000 ways to go. Take a pill. Pilot program. All right. We're not trying to scare anyone. We're just saying you need to be educated on a million ways to go. These people are the Monicos of the country. While we're looking for that, let's just. Is this the highest it can go? That's the highest. Goodness. I have the information here. Teva Pharmaceuticals. I think Teva's the largest generic manufacturer. That's correct. We can remake your most popular medication. What if it's not really what it? That's it. We can make it up. All right. Teva Pharmaceuticals, not to be confused with Tevana, the tea place. Owned by who? Howard Schultz. Who's Heather Schultz? Clarkson Center. Air traffic control. Buffalo Niagara Airport. Welcome to Coronation Airlines. Five brothers. No, five sisters. All right. Oh my god, he's low. Green screen. All right. So he knows we're blowing into the microphone. It's just so people understand. A million ways to go. I have your list of pharmaceutical companies. The most important was Teva because they remake the original. Remake. Would you like a list of pharmaceutical companies? I think we should bring up Johnson and Johnson because working at Radio Shack, this was brought up. Johnson and Johnson. Why were they brought up? It's something about things baby use, Baby oil. Johnson and Johnson was brought up at Radio Shack. It's a copy, he said. Thank you. And we were like, well, something about getting a job at Johnson and Johnson. She was talking about this, and I'm like, why would I want to work at a pharmaceutical company? It probably has something to do with the medication. Hydrochlorothiazide. Can you investigate that and see if that's true? Hydrochlorothiazide. All right. Can you see if Johnson and Johnson's responsible for this medication? What's your real name? Ah! Oh. I have your answer. What's the answer? Something about Johnson compounding. Losartan and hydrochlorothiazide. Wow. HCTZ. What's TMZ? Harvey Levin. Where's the M? HCTZ. Paparazzi medicine? Paparazzi. Mamarazzi. Medicine. So that's the mamarazzi. Thank you, Harvey Levin from CNN Group of Companies. Now, one a day. Vitamins. I don't know what that means. Oh, prenatal. He's talking about prenatal vitamins and a statute of limitation. Is that correct, Commander? Are you asking about statute of limitation? Based upon my Grey's Anatomy, 1982. Or what does Rich think? There's no statute. We can't explain that. It's going to segue into something else. We don't want to go. All right. I'm voting purge. That's the full soldiers. You thought I was going to blow on the mic. I didn't. That's not nice. Talk about the phone number. No, we have to go over the pharmaceutical companies because we're talking about 100 ways, a million ways to go. And today is Tuesday on the DOD calendar, which is, oh my God, it's 8:08. So 8:46, you guys know what happens. Then 9 o'clock. And then we're just going to, you know, there's a speaker that relevant to what happens. We can't say the name. All we can say it sounds like dynamite. I won't name that press secretary. Now, let's go over the pharmaceutical company names. If any of them rings a bell, let me know. Johnson & Johnson, Pam. Berkshire Hathaway, Buffalo News. You mean the Johnsons across the street? The new kids on the block who sell newspapers at your front door. We're not going to get that. Would you like an ice cream from Dairy Queen? We're not going to get that. Why were we abetting and aiding terrorism on innocent black men? Because we have a football player across the street. New kids on the block. OJ across the street. He's dating interracially. Not to be confused with Los Angeles. To be confused with Los Angeles. It's a replay. Ebola. From NY to LA. Oh, yeah. Pop-up detective. Who's it from? Calhoun Youth Services. Get this off the screen, Siri. You're the home button. I'm the home button. I got rid of it. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Let's go over the list of many ways to go with the We Make Pills program. Hydrochlorothiazide. Most important ones, Teva Pharmaceuticals, Bristol Myers Squibb, Bayer, AstraZeneca, Merrick, Actavis, Novo Nordisk, Astellas, Astellas. Why are you repeating that? Astellas. Why are you repeating that? Jennifer Sanders, Walmart, Transit Road. Where they drive a gray anatomy Malibu. Can you give us more information on Astellas Pharmaceuticals? Press the home button. Home. All right, give me a minute. Would you like the information on Astellas Pharmaceuticals? Today's Tuesday. Things fall down. Boom. What kind of pills do they make? Astellas. Sanders. I don't know what they make. Religion. Well, let's take a look. Let me see if I can find it here. Give me a minute. Does the committee have anything to say about our show title today? Incumbent 2007, Incumbent 2021 re-elect. We're going to leave it at 8 years because I think that's how it's been, right? We all get 8. There's only one of those. Shh. Don't say it. I'm sorry. Shh. If it sounds like shh. Ashila. Oh, I said it. Sorry. Ashila. Ashila. All right. So Astellas, we have what kind of pills do they make? I'm looking at the answer. Give me a minute. They specialize in cardiology, dermatology, immunology, infectious disease, neuroscience, oncology, urology. We're interested in oncology right now. Astellas Oncology is moving cancer treatment forward for patients and their loved ones. We develop novel, targeted therapies and support, promising research to discover new care pathways. Through strategic collaboration of all members of the cancer community, Astellas Oncology brings leading treatments to patients who need them. And there's a light bulb, and the light's not working. I don't know. The light bulb's out. So that's all. They're working with CNN on the Global Network. Astellas commercial airs on CNN Global Network. Interesting. Very iconic, Commander. I agree. Although I believe the CDC can confirm, rehomeless. Rehomeless. Remission. Reversing the negative. That's correct. But we can't confirm that because, you know, national security. Exactly. All we can say is, you know, it's our money. It's our money. Staples. That's all we can say. Now, let's go over the rest of the pharmaceutical companies. Bristol Myers Squibb. Something about Myers and who's Bristol? Can a commander confirm Bristol Myers Squibb? And Catherine. Should we bring umbrellas or water repellent? We're not going to get water repellent. Oh, they're going to get water repellent from West Point. Going AWOL with Walmart at West Point. Well, we're children, so we need chaperones to kangaroo with. Kangaroo! Water repellent. Anyone who's used water repellent, you're going to get this. Listen very carefully. That's what I'm about to say. Listen carefully. Water repellent. AWOL. West Point Military Training Facility. for children. I don't know why we were there. Peekskill, New York. Someone's peeking at us. Would you like the information on Peekskill, New York? Yes, I would. How do you spell Peekskill? Would you like the spelling? Peeks. I don't know the rest. All right, water repellent is today's topic, and I don't want anyone asking me questions about repelling water. Water repel, 60 days, water, evacuate. NOLA. NOLA needs to go to another state. West Point, I need the information on West Point. They're laughing at us. This is true. All right, now, I have your information on West Point, United States Military Academy. And then I need the information on the Academy of Finance. Something about money in the military. Something about New Era Cab Company and the Fed Reserve. Next to the IRS on Delaware. Something about their money. Something about our money. Staples. Mitt Romney. All right. They're modulating. Our mascot is the Army Mules. The commander's lost his words. What would that be? The mascot is the Army Mules. I need the definition of United States Academy. The United States Military Academy at West Point, also known as West Point Army. The Academy, or simply the Point, is a 4-year co-educational federal service academy. Located, ah, located, I'm having a glitch. Located in West Point, New York. How did we get there? Meet us at the Connecticut Street Armory in August. All kids bring at least 2 bags of clothing, care packages. What are we mimicking the adult ones? I can't confirm that. That's national security. In your bags, please have the following: personal hygiene products, undergarments. We'll provide the BDU, military clothing. We'll be there for 1 week only. 1 week. 7 days. Then you'll get our new wireless company. Verizon Wireless. With a 7 in it. Alright. We're gonna get there via DLT transportation. Something the boys gonna eventually work at. First students. We have vouchers to provide you with meals at Burger King on your way and way back home. Once you arrive, we'll provide meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ciao. In the mess hall. La noche mesito? We'll be providing Western Union accounts as well when you're older. Regulation E, approved. Remember, the mascot is Army Mules. We were founded on March 16th, 1802. We're not associated with... I know it's sad news, but we're not affiliated in any business way. I mean, you got who? Oh, say, you got that. You got that. By the dawn's early light. What's so proud? Um, we have a heads up, and we took that very seriously. Saving money. We had to save money. All right, so West Point, exposed. We're mimicking adults. We're building tree houses. Samantha's singing with us. Samantha sing. Samantha sings New Kids on the Block. Very good. The address is Jersey and Pennsylvania. All right. That's Verizon and Echelon in two streets. Jose Malvo, a few houses away. DC Sniper. We're buying neons together on Transit. I'm sorry, Union in Walden, Marty. Marine Midland CEOs. That brings us to the SimCity topic. I wanted to bring up SimCity. Maybe the commander knows about this very well. We're acting. SimCity was a game we played in our Apple computer room. Everyone look at your palms. You should have 4 lifelines. If you have 5, they say it's something else. Um, Anything happening in an Apple computer room, you might want to pay attention. Pay attention! It's astronaut security. Okay, we were playing this game. We were also told to draw pictures in here. We also we just drew pictures and then we played SimCity on the first group of Apple desktops. And then the library is across the hall. And Mr. Wall is the librarian over there. And I don't get Walmart. We don't get Walmart. I need a definition when Walmart was created. Walmart. It was founded on July 2nd, 1962. Was it always named Walmart or was it like something else? I can't confirm that. Benghazi, Bentonville, Arkansas. Founded by Sam Walton in 1962. I believe they weren't Walmart in the beginning. Am I correct? I'm looking that up for you. I don't know. I'll have to look up that later. Anyway, Mr. Wall is a librarian. And then we were playing SimCity, simulating Citibank, SIM cards. You know, we're missing some information here. Mahogany Brown from Yahoo. Hello, Mahogany Brown. SimCity. Misms. Misms. I don't know what that means. Something about Sim backwards. It's a city that we create. We're creating cities, states, feds. Why would kids be playing these games in Apple computer rooms? Why were we told to vote? We were mimicking elections. And then we were at college campuses. We were at Louisville College in the Katrina room. We were practicing water inhalation. Asphyxia, H2O. Welcome to Verizon and your new phone. I am approved August 20th as of last year. Not to be confused with the 8th letter of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. The 8th house. Hi. H2O, chemical asphyxia, water inhalation. Miss Barbara Johnson's going to teach us how to play tennis. She's going to teach us how to play lacrosse. Cross Point, which is where Geico's located. And when Miss Johnson's not teaching us how to play tennis, it turns into a casino. All the kids, we got games. We win prizes. Maybe we're betting on people's lives. I don't know. It turns into a carnival, like a cruise line. You mean the Titanic? Water inhalation. Ah, get me out of the pool. We survived. Ah, who didn't survive? I don't know. Oh, that's national security. All right. Well, I just have to have the truth on this show because, you know, he has a secret account that is upsetting, and I just have to move on. I have to accept this account and, you know, I have the same, I gotta entertain. It's gotta move forward. It's tennis and then it's Carnival Cruise. It's Dan Hesse resigning on August 6th. HTC Mogul 6800. After they sold a copy of their network to, you know, it's a copy. It's a copy of IDEN, CDMA. Once they sold that, Dan Hesse got the boot. Boots! Boots! Get the boots. Alright. So, if you guys are interested, Google West Point mascot. Let's get to another topic of our show, which is... Oh, he wants to talk about the vote. That's fine. What do you want to know? Premon-ition, Ant, 2007, 2021. The boy who knows equality knows. All that I know is that equality is something optional. It's like going to the casino. You can play all you want, but look who owns the casinos. You don't want to know. It's true. It's true. It's... You want a piece of gum? Yeah. What kind you got? The Chicago kind. Give me a piece. I want the Chicago kind. It's Wrigley. Here. They're all eights. 888. It's a contract. They're auctioning jobs. Who wants to work for 8 years? How much does a job like that pay? 8 years. I'm sure it's not what they're saying it is. It's special interest. There's perks and perks with the job. What kind of perks do you guys get? Fed Reserve, new era. Oh. What about Sim City? What do you guys know about Sim City? I know we played it on the Apple and the Heat. The Heat. What's the Heat? I don't know. It's something about the Apple. Everyone spell the Apple. We're all gonna spell the Apple. Let's see what happens. TheApple. Everyone spell the Apple in your Google browser. TheApple. All right. Now, once you spell that, Just look at it. Look at the center. Look at the focal point. Look at the focal point of the apple. What do you see? What's the focal point? I'm looking at the middle. Oh, I get it. No, not wind, like Zinner and Ritter. The heating and cooling people? Yeah. I can see heat. I see it. Look, look, look. Heap. Heap. What does heap stand for, Commander? DCX 4215. Alexander Bryan. Where's your license and registration? You've caused an accident. Rear end. We're only gonna get $600 anyway. Oh, is that really how much we're worth? Not with that license plate. The Apple computer I was on has the word heap in it. And it has my last name. Our Apple. Oh my god, they're clapping. I feel like I'm a professor. Teach in America. Alright, so once you guys spell the Apple in Google browser, you're gonna add an R after E. At the count of 3, everyone add an R. 1, 2, 3. Add it. Add in. What do you guys have? Google's giving me suggestions of applesauce, apple pie, apple muffins, apple cake, apple crumble. No. It is ring. Pick up the phone. You have a phone. And then you have people. Looks like people, right? It looks like a phone. Please. No. There's no. It's a drone. There's no one on the plane. That's the secret of that. There's just no one available to fly with us. Alright, so let's take the R out of the apple. What is Google giving you guys? It's coming up with the Apple Store, the Apple Watch, the Apple Store UK, the Apple Watch Price, the Apple iWatch. Alright. Now, you're going to delete the last 3 letters out of the apple. What do you guys have? T-heat. Looks like something the TSA would come up with, right? The heat program. Carbon monoxide. Get out the building. T-heat. Alright. We're going to delete the T out of here. What do you have? Press enter. What comes up? Home Energy Assistance Program. Why would Apple mean Home Energy Assistance Program? We won't explain that. I'll just say mines means the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and Cambridge. There might have been an abduction on that street. Cambridge, Harvard. Yeah. We'll leave the rest to them. Maybe they know what happened. I don't know. What happened on Cambridge? I don't know. All I can say is we were eligible for a HEAP grant of we want you to fill in the blank. Oh, how much? We'll just say DCX 4215 scrambled. I guess that's national security too. Yeah. Why were they telling us? I don't know. They told us to sell. It doesn't matter. It's not real. Um, let's look at Twitter. Anything on Twitter? Oh my God! It's. I want to say thank you for everything. I always trust experience. Experience. There's always someone before you. Wisdom. Always look to the ones before. We want to say thank you. We've made good decisions now. We want to say thank you. Change the screen in case Echelon screenshot in the screen. Alright, let's get to our phone number of the title 404, not found error. Would you like the definition on 404 HTTP? Don't answer that. My client doesn't know. Give us the 404 definition. It means that a web page you are trying to reach cannot be found on the server. Not to be confused with Yahoo servers in Lockport, New York. Securitas. We don't know who works at Lockport. Thank you. Baby daddy. I don't know. What's the rest of the definition? It is a client-side error, which means that either the page has been removed or moved, and the URL has not changed accordingly, or that you typed in the URL incorrectly. Why would we find an error with our daycare center? 6 to 9. Error. We're children in the military. What could possibly be happening? Let me remind you, Mr. Mayweather, there's no one on the plane. Nobody's on the plane. What if they lose an altitude? No one's there to get the air. Hello. Halloween. When did you leave? I left the day before Halloween. What up? Okay, I got it. You're welcome. Remember, we're children in the military. Where the day before, where Monica flew in sky. Frank bug in sky. What's a bug in sky? You gotta get the stories they were talking about. Swine flu, the bird flu. What is bird flu? You don't want to know. Bird flu. Bluebird from Walmart. You're not gonna get that. I want a bluebird card from Walmart. Oh my god. No. No wonder. I have the information for bird flu, also known as H5N1, avian influenza. Not to be confused with Evian water from Rite Aid. Reese cups in a week. Cumberland County. Something about birds flu. Monica Lewinsky. National Security. All right. So then, what is H1N1? Pastor Morton. Canada churches migrating to Buffalo or New Orleans. Migrate. All right. Why are we explaining this stuff? Because we're accepting the check. He's accepting, and he just wants responsibility to who's responsible. That's all. It's not my fault. I'm Fulton Purse. I had to do this, had to do that, I had to fold the bed, I had to Get a cup of Earl Grey tea. Stop my phone. Sorry. This is the best I can do is help you with my child. His childhood. Okay, lands and clothing. We're segueing to 2001. Coronation Airlines will be landing at its end. And this is the preferred clothing of HSBC employees. You won't get any other employees. I can't explain it. Lands and clothing. If you're buying clothes from me, I wear a large. That's all I can say. I can't explain it. I can't explain anything else. Once you get that, we can probably. What's his favorite color? Spaghetti is correct. My favorite color is spaghetti. Thank you, Commander. My client can't really go into these details because national security. And we have an interest in settling. All we can say is that I wear a large. Buy me a shirt, buy me a pair of pants. We'll be landing with 5 brothers, 5 sisters. Pentagon sign. Our next topic. Let me look at my title. Make sure I've got everything. Oh, we didn't talk about it. Guys, all right. Premon-ition. All I can say is that based on this weird presentation that I go through, since birth, prenatal vitamins. Since then, um, it's the friend, right? It's the friend who lives behind the IRS building. It's that friend. I guess has you know they want some weird hiring process. All I remember is Rule 21. Rule 21. The clothing store. After we left the mall, what happened? License and registration. We weren't speeding. Else did we see on that same road? He's talking to you. Maybe he can confirm this with us. Were you on the same road? We were departing from Rochester to Buffalo. Not the Charlie the Butcher, but were you on the same road? Were you on the same road? Charlie the Butcher. Cut it out. Hungry. Cut, cut, cut. It's lunch. I'm hungry. Cut it out. All right, he's confirmed that. Now, the other part is we have an employee at Creditors Interchange. And can we say the name? Go ahead. Haru Price. All right. Once you get how that name is spelled, kind of like the apple, then you have, Leroy. And then you have what department does that? What department does Million Ways to Go project? The Million Ways to Go project is done by them. Bend over. Yeah, that's true. They're telling us to look up tennis players. Tennis players. Tennis. There it is. Andre Agassi. Do you have the information? I have the information here. Wait, my voice is switched. I'm supposed to say I have it. Oh, okay. Do you have the information? I have it. All right. Ooh. Andre Kirk Agassi is an American retired professional tennis player and former world number one, who was one of the game's most dominant players, early 1990s to mid 2000s. Born April 29. Oh, maybe I won the Open. Now open, you won, Wells Fargo. All right. Um, he's talking about the license plate. Do we know about being assaulted in the face? We don't know. President's Day. I guess they punched a hole through the New York State one, and then they greenlined us. Greenlined us. They do. They're stealing prescriptions. Hyperglycemia. Nike Town. Everyone spell Nike Town. We're gonna do another spelling thing. Niketo. And then stop there. Why? Everyone spell this. Niketo. Hyperglycemia? No. Take in out of this. Taking in out of Niketo. What do you have? Keto? Google's giving me suggestions of keto acidosis. Look that up, please. I have information on ketoacidosis. It's a serious diabetic complication where the body produces excess blood acids, ketones. Is this one of their 1 million ways to go? Correct. Why would they be stealing prescription medical products? 18 USC 670, theft of medical services. Is that equivalent to an overdose? Crack marijuana, methamphetamines, lean, Robitussin and Sprite. We don't do those. The fact that they're simulating overdosing on sugar is sad, which is still a crime. It's still a crime, you know? Yeah, there's just no clothing store waivers for that. There's none. It's an error. It's a continuous error that never stops. It never stops. Never stops. So I don't think we can educate people with clothing stores. I don't think that works. You know? We're just acting before we do. Let's get back to our title. We watched the video from Land's End CEO, Frederica Marchioni, which was affiliated with Sears, and then they sold it off. As you know, Sears, we prevented that from happening with one phone call. Where did we call? The Metropolitan Bar, Willis Tower. As soon as we called them, our phone got turned off. Commander, can you explain that? Our audience wants to know. Metropolitan Bar at Willis Tower. Budget Mobile. In service. I won't explain that. Glass. Glass is shattered. What happened? I have your information on the Metropolitan Club, located in the Willis Tower. 2339. The nine's not really there. Material support. 233S Wacker. Drive. Suite 67. His body language says it's true. Oh. Well, I just wanted to call. 312-867-3200. He doesn't get his money. Let's everyone type this on the screen, then Google. Type 312 987 6. Wait, you said it. No, no, no. Just type it in and then type 3200. Once you get the 9 is missing and the address, material support, you're going to get the sequence of 8. No, the sequence of 9876. You're going to get a deposit that I get on the 3rd. I called our Louisiana customer service department. Cut it off. He's ruining buildings we made on purpose. Sorry. It's just this check has to be accepted, knowing that I'm not affiliated with this stuff. He's not affiliated with AWOL. Water repellent with Lieutenant Giraffe. Let's skydive. He's attached at the hip with him. Once you get AWOL, you'll get your hand in my pocket. Movies. We're now closed. Well, maybe they can go after another one. No more Chicago stuff. Choose a different Sim City for this stuff. Choose New Mexico. Los Alamos. Build a building there. Los Alamos. Well, our show's coming to a close. The last thing we want to discuss is financing. Financing. How do we finance the boys' future? What do you want? I want a house. I want 3 cars. I want a boat. I want a vote and a boat. He wants a vote and a boat. How do we make that happen? Let's get a casino. 21. I'm reelected. Who owns a casino? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's true. True or fact? Who? You're unemployed? Where's my daddy? He unemployed. I get 227 a week. I get Cumberland a week. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. I get a week. I get charged a bunch of same road, Route 21. I think I bought, what was it, like a shirt. I bought something. I don't remember. We were going from Rochester to Buffalo. And he doesn't remember a black tour bus. He doesn't remember. It was the next day. Route 22. Just Devlin. August 22, Route 22. LaRue. He doesn't remember the black bus. Distinguished speakers. We're distinguished. What is a dice thing? Am I Martin Luther King? You're the young version of Martin Luther King. Run young. Sugar's conscious. 18 USC 670. How do we finance his dreams? I want my own TV channel. I want my own house. I want my own island. I'm making a wish. Make it happen for him. What other wishes do you have? I want my secret account to have a name. What can we call it? Your funds? My funds. I like that. Hey, I like that. My funds. Secret accounts. That brings us to a close to our show. Let's all make a wish for Alan Merriweather that his funds appear. Let's all pray. Father God, unemployment next week. I don't know. Let me just make sure we've covered everything. Our mascot at West Point is not who's talking to us right now. Dun, 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 dun. West Point, Sim City. Did you guys enjoy the Apple demonstration? Take out the plea. Take out the T. Take out DCX 4215. I think we covered everything. National Fuel National Grid. I just thought, when I make payments for my purchases, the short way. Why dig in a wallet? Why grab cash? Why? I'm on the phone, I'm tweeting, the shortest way to pay. It's the short way. People say you should do the short way. Another thing, every 20 minutes on Twitter, tweet this. Another thing we should do is that new flavor is so amazing. I literally had 4 servings. 4. It's good.